Is making purple. Making purple is a popular game at the school carnival. A player spins the pointer on each spinner below one. Getting red on one spinner and blue on the other spinner wins, because red and blue together make purple. Suppose you take 10 turns with the two spinners. How often would you expect to get red and blue? 4.2 starts on page 75. Part A says that you're going to play the making purple game several times. Based on your results, what is the experimental probability that a player will make purple on a turn? What you're going to do is make a table with 3 columns. So for A, your table will sort of be a long, skinny table. You're going to spin those spinners 36 times. So in your table, you're going to put your trials down the side. So you will number it all the way down to 36. Okay, I'm recording. You need to get quiet. The first column is going to be spinner 1. The second column is going to be spinner 2. So you will spin the first spinner and you will record blue. You might have got yellow on the second one. Blue, red, red, green, red, blue. And what you're going to do is continue taking your data down for your experiment of spinning both spinners 36 times and seeing what combinations of colors that you get. Because again, remember, we're trying to make purple. So when you're finished, you're going to go up here, and any combination of blue and red is how many times it happened out of 36. So you will have a fraction answer when you are finished with part A. Now part B asks about the theoretical probability. Now remember, theoretical is instrument specific. And it also asks you to make the area model for the spinners like what we did yesterday. So for part B, you're going to make an area model for the two spinners. I'm going to put the 3-sided spinner down the side. It's got green, blue, and red. And then you've got a 6-sided spinner, red, green, red, yellow, red, blue. And then you are going to fill in the area model like we did yesterday and see out of 18, out of 36, how many times do you get purple as an option, an outcome option, out of the 18 possible outcomes. Here, how many times did you get purple out of the 36 trials that you did as an experiment? So far I've given you specific directions on what you're going to be doing for A and what you're going to be doing for B. The number you get here is going to be your experimental probability because it's based on that experiment that you did. This here is going to be your theoretical probability because it's based on the instrument. In theory, that's how often you should be getting purple. When you get to C, it wants you to compare these two. Are they close to each other? Are they equal? And then in D, it asks about playing the game at the carnival. Once you find out here about how many of those 36 people should be winners, then you can answer the questions in Part D. It says the cost to play the game is $2. The winner gets $6 for making purple. Suppose that 36 people play the game. How much money will the school take in from this game? How many people do you expect will win a prize? How much money do you expect the school to pay out in prizes? How much profit do you expect the school to make from this game? And by looking to see if this game is profitable, then you have to answer that last one. Should the school include this game in the carnival? And you have to justify your answers by the way that you answered 1 through 4. If your math showed it was a profitable game, you would answer yes. If your math showed that they didn't make enough money to justify it being a game at the carnival, then your answer is going to be no. But you won't know until you go through the process of seeing how often purple is made in experiment, and then in theory, what should you actually be getting, and then doing the math based on what they charge and what they pay out in prizes. Are there any questions about what you're supposed to be doing? Because the very first part, you're going to be spinning, and that's all you're going to be doing with your mouth closed, spinning both spinners 36 times, and recording those combinations of colors on your table. The last class was supposed to have left their paper clips on the desk. If it's not on your desk, you need to look around on the floor, and if you cannot find one, you need to see me.